So technically this is all, I'm counting this as one game since we're playing votes back to back. This is game 199, 91, I believe. We're getting closer to 200. Alright, let's see if we get Alice Pathras Cemetery with all the dead pirate ghosts. One of the hardest parts of the game. One of the coolest, but... Drowned sailors. When you have to fight multiple ones, that's when it gets really tough. Half the time they're invisible, that's the problem. If you want to stun them, you gotta hit them when they have the bombs in their hands. Yeah. Let's try that again. Easier said than done, right? Come on, Mr. Sailor, let's go. Come here, bombs. Gotta time ourselves better here. This is considered one of the hardest parts of this game. They attack multiple times. Alright, we got him. And we ran right past him. Perfect. Come on. Come on. Fortunately, it didn't give us a sizable amount of health. I think there's a way to find health back here, though. Break open? No. This is like a little secret side area, I believe. Alright, we got some help here. Where are we? We're at 413 in terms of teeth gathered. Probably upgrade the lobby horse. Then we'll max out the knife. I think it's 4 levels per weapon. Yeah, okay. So there's like an alternate route and then you go up this way, but make sure we have everything here. Oh, see? We would have missed the snout had we not come back. Secret area. Probably a bottle in there. Collectible. Oh, it's a syringe.
Pets are friends in our secret cells, Alice. Your rabbit, too. I'm sure Dinah was a confidant. Always about, wasn't she?
You murdered your family, Alice. It wasn't the cat, it was you. Now we're just trying to make you forget. Get how evil you are. Hey, Mitral, how are you? You're having a good day? So, I'm not bad. I'm doing pretty good. So I wanted to mention it again because I mentioned it earlier when I was talking to Mr. Crappy, and he's actually playing it right now. He's playing Half-Life 2, and he's going to play Episode 2. But you had given me the idea to play all of Half-Life 2 a while back, so that's going to be game number 200. I'm going to play all of Half-Life 2. We'll play Episode 1 and 2. Yeah, that's one of my all-time favorite games, and I figured it... I never streamed it, so it would be the perfect time to stream it for game number 200. It's a game I've probably played the most. There's nothing else here, right? Okay. But there's... telling us to go back that way. Why? Oh, we already got all that. I was thinking about it, but then I'm like, we can play that anytime. It's still on the list. Half-Life 2, once you mentioned it to me, I was like, yeah, that's the game we gotta play. We'll do the Nod campaign at some point. Yeah. Half-Life is great. I played the first one on stream. It's been a while since the second one, and even watching Mr. Crappy play it, it's just so nostalgic for me. I mean, let's take out the snarks first. So I actually bought a retail copy of that game off of eBay back in the day. And Steam wasn't really a thing back then, but you needed a Steam password and account to play the game. The person I bought it from actually gave me his Steam account and his password so I could play it because he had already redeemed it. And it was interesting. So I do have the retail discs, but I can't, obviously, because it's been so long that I've had them, Steam wouldn't recognize that I own them, so I couldn't use that version, but I was able to get the orange box to get everything. It was on sale for like $1, so I figured why not. Yeah, that's when it took off. That was the first game that I think they required you to have a Steam account to play. There was no other games on there, were only Valve games. And we got Team Fortress out of it, and Portal, and all that other good stuff. This is going to be a pain. I know it is. Landed right next to the bomb. So we're getting a little bit of stuttering with the audio, and I think it's because I'm downloading an update. So hold on a second, I just want to check. Because Windows now has a tendency of downloading updates on Windows 11, you know, for the hell of it. Especially when you're gaming, you can't turn it off anymore. Yeah, it's downloading an update. Every time. It's only 6% done and I can't stop it. What happens if I pause it? Okay, it stopped. So I could just go back and resume it then. Perfect. You used to be able to turn off updates in the background when you were gaming in Windows 10. Now you just can't do it here. So, so I basically paused future downloads, and that's how it stopped it. But you used to be able to tell it, like, do not download anything, any updates between this hour and that hour. So presumably you would put your work hours in, so it wouldn't bother you. But they've changed that. Now you can only set it not to restart after the update is loaded, or installed, or downloaded. There we go. We gotta lock onto them. So you really have no control over it. Also, you used to be able to tell it that if game bar or game mode was activated, not to download things in the background. I don't think that's the case anymore. Yeah, you could set up active hours in Windows 10, but it's no longer active hours, it's like restart hours. Which makes no sense. Every time the game has a little bit of an issue, I know it's because it's downloading an update. So I'm just gonna pause it before I start the game from now on. How did that go right through him? What the heck? Where's the hit detection in this game? Get away from the bomb. Forgot how hard this was. Supposed to shoot him with the bomb in his hand so that it stuns him. And then you attack. Got him. One of many we have to kill.
Please, Alice, help me fulfill my pledge. I need my men. They may be hostile at first, but their true souls are trapped. You must release them.
Do they want to be at peace?
They do not know their own minds. What's true of the living is often true of the dead.
So we gotta free all the sailors. Can't update the hobby horse yet, but I think we need to. It's a better weapon against the snarks, I'm thinking. Oh, I remember this with the 3 different areas. Doesn't get any easier. Look at her dress. It's like, it's beautiful how they have it so it lights up in the darkness, kind of like one of those fish you see in the deep sea of the ocean that has a little antenna with the light at the end of it. I forget what they're called. There's like 3 trials here that we need to get past. Everything about this game is just so artistic. Cinematography is great. I just wish it had music playing during the levels and the battles. I mean, it does, but this is not really music compared to the first game, which had a beautiful soundtrack. Oh, man. Just let it attack and then just dodge. Come on. Should have upgraded the pepper shaker or pepper grinder. Some more.
Wait, come back here. I'm a savior of a sort.
Savior of nothing. Not yet, at least. Wait, why are we losing health? Why are we losing our health? Oh, because we stayed on that platform. So we gotta follow... We gotta follow the light. If we don't, we lose health. Because we're in the darkness. Because we're in the deep ocean. And... I knew I was gonna miss it. Hey, Alex, how are you? Doing good here. Hope you're well. We are fighting the dead sailors, one of the hardest parts of the game now. To stay out of the darkness. Yeah, we're getting a storm too. Hoping it's going to be mostly rain. Maybe too warm for snow, hopefully. What are you doing? That way.
Grateful thanks for releasing me. I never dreamed.
That opens the second one, right?
That's it, good girl.
And ended abruptly. No! There were the two chests outside, I forgot. No, we'll save them for later. Roses. Oh, came out of nowhere. Us versus him now, I hope. We have enough. $4.99. We're one away from the hobby horse. Had we broken those chests outside of this grave, we would have been okay. I would have had enough to upgrade the hobby horse. Alice, over here.
can a soul be so ignorant? I'm an answered prayer.
Must save the soul of every soldier or sailor. This thing also needs to light our way, so make sure we're near it. There you go. Oh. Move! Okay, let's upgrade the hobby horse. Okay, light our way, so we know where we're going.
Thanks for reuniting me with my ship.
Hurry along, Alice.
Oh wait, 2 chests that were out here. Almost forgot about them. We're at the point in the game where most of the teeth we're getting now are gold, so that's helpful. You're never without enough teeth in this game. You could upgrade all your weapons by the end of it. Alice. Use that as a decoy. Explode those bombs while he's holding them. Our decoy. So annoying that they keep respawning. Trying to stay on target with him, but it's not. Got him. Not too bad. Not as bad as I remember it.
Do angels have this much trouble?
No, where's the light? We're gonna be in the darkness. You're losing health. Where is the light? It's so slow. We're not gonna survive, are we? Oh wow, we did. Just went the wrong way. Yes, I did. Try that again. Snark's attacking too in the air? What the heck? Ah, this is where we needed to go. Help. As much of it as we can. We have it in sight. Now what? Look at that. No, 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 no. Ah, Alice. Somehow you survived that. Where are we going? Not going back there, that's for sure. Come on. No! Oh, I missed that jump. This is not a normal place to go to. That is just like a side area with a memory. Let's see if we can get it. Not where we're really meant to platform. No! I didn't realize that just drops from the sky. I fell right through it this time. This isn't as hard as I remember it being the first time I played it. I remember being here for hours. Come on, you got this. Oh, she missed. I went underneath the platform. Missed again. Oh, this is an alternate way to get to the memory. I didn't know that existed. Just land on this platform, we can get there. Let's try for it. Rather than sidestepping and then having to come back. Like a bottle. Not even a memory, it's a bottle.
That's the way, girl. It's back to the ship for me.
Many thanks, Alice.
Now it gets
Be as
harder.
good to yourself as you've been to us. Haul anchor and heave to, men. It's the wide and glorious main for us.
So near where I work, they were filming a movie today. Don't know what it was. I couldn't tell. They were filming a scene, and I stopped to take a look. I didn't see any actors I actually recognized or anything. It was like a guy lying on the floor and some old man with a suitcase yelling at him or something, or just talking to him outside a business building. So I didn't think twice about it. I went out to lunch, walked up to T-Mobile, because T-Mobile was giving away free umbrellas today. If you're a member of T-Mobile, you got a free umbrella. They give away every Tuesday something for free. So I'm like, I'll go get a free umbrella. Got the umbrella, started walking back. Walked back to where the movie set was. And I'm just walking, minding my own business, going to work, and all of a sudden they're like, okay, we're ready, live, action. And I'm like, what? So I just keep walking, because I know if I turn around, like, they're gonna be like, who the hell is this guy? But all of a sudden, like, the extras start walking past me. I guess whatever scene they were filming, this was like the background traffic. So I'm standing there walking, trying not to laugh. The extras are looking at me like, you're not part of this. Why are... Like, nobody tried to stop me from walking on set. So I'm just there with my pink umbrella and my green coat. I don't know what they were filming. I was trying to figure it out. They had enough trucks to make me think it was a movie, not a TV show. They had enough people working on it. So maybe I'll be in the background carrying a pink umbrella. Yeah, it didn't really tell me. I looked it up online. Usually you could see what's being filmed around New York City, but I couldn't tell based on what they had listed. Okay, so we're here. Aren't we supposed to talk to you now? What am I looking at? I was just supposed to leave. No, we go that way now. Yeah, they're always filming in the city. Usually it's Law and Order. Law and Order gets filmed everywhere in the city. I remember this part. I mean, flashbacks. This game and its difficulty. Yeah, okay, the slide. How many times are we gonna fall off this thing? We're flying off the edge. This is the easy way. Didn't go right. Ah. Nope. Whoa. Get down there. Alright, we made it. Survived. This is the hard part. This thing has now evolved to having wheels. It's colossal wheel. Kind of like a tank. And he picks you up and he starts eating you alive. Run, Alice, run! Thing is, we gotta target its faces. That's the hard part. There goes one. Nope. Bombs. I forgot about the bombs. That's all the faces. Now there's one. There's one on the side of them. Defeated him. Not the last one, though. Didn't give me any health. You're only giving me teeth. Fish. Yeah. Give me some health. We'll go. It's a snout. Where is it? Loudest over here, but I don't see it. Is it here? I doubt it. It's up there somewhere. Let's go into the room. Maybe it's on the other side. I really don't know. Don't see it. Well, I called the Cheshire Cat and it didn't appear.
Every picture tells a story. Sometimes we don't like the ending. Sometimes we don't understand it.
It's here, I hear it. I had a hard time when I first played through this game. I wanted to find it, and I know for a fact, I think it reveals a memory. If you're trying to 100% the game, you really need it. No chance of doing that here. We missed so many memories already. One more look. It's underneath the stairs somewhere. Store. Maybe it's above us? No, I don't see it. Oh well. Is that it? Nope. Yeah, I don't know where it could be. Let's move on. Our friend the octopus. Look at this. Okay, they don't have anything to say to us. Oh, everybody's waiting for the play to start. Let's go watch it.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show!
Bizarre show.
That's quite enough of that, I think. Enough preliminaries. Here's the performance you've been waiting for. Proves I'm without prejudice and have a fine sense of humour. Sword and crown are worthless here. I invite everyone to dance. Labourers, lawyers, church and gown all make their little prance. This life is full of random deaths and heaps of grief and shame. So few are soothed by accident, you want someone to blame. Fire, plague, and strange disease, drowned, murdered, or if you please, a long fall down the basement stairs. None are expected, no one cares. I often must work very hard, sweat running down my skin. After the dance, I then must rest, and the eating can begin. Time to eat. Death is the ultimate equalizer.
You need all the
have the right
oysters.
to be eaten.
And all the fish too, apparently.
Don't push. All will be served, so to speak.
Wicked thing. Feasting while Wonderland is destroyed.
I'm not the enemy you seek, Alice. I tried to hide this bit of Wonderland from that beast. Appeasement's never clean. We must all play our assigned roles. Are you a pawn or a queen? An idiot or a practiced fool? However this turns out, consider the prospect that you've been misled, Alice. Then ask, by whom?
Oh no! Who set that bloody train in motion? Where has it come from?
It arrived when you arrived, and it's more horrible even than you could currently imagine. The death of a dream caterpillar may know how.
Runaway trains destroying Wonderland.
What? Oh, the blood in my mouth tastes like bile. Where's the brute that hit me, Nanny?
Nasty prat's out cold. Not dead, and more's the pity.
What did he want?
What they all want. Money he didn't earn. What were you thinking, butting into that mess? You could have been killed.
Nanny, my mind's in pieces. I still have terrible visions, and I need to know.
About the fire. Same as always. You need to move on, Alice. So do I. Well, at least she's not spewing that asylum nonsense. My past is dead. I killed them. I should have saved them. I should have died. Her mind was in shambles. Radcliffe thought familiar faces would bring her round. After a year, he lost interest in her inheritance. Greedy sod. Still, always asking his bizarre questions. Heavy dose of madness, I'd say, but honesty's never the best policy in this life. When she wasn't comatose, she gaped, eyes like pinwheels, drooled, occasionally screeched. Never uttered a sensible sound. And like the child she was, she kept her secrets close. Gone off some lurkers, common as cockroaches. And those poor tykes are food for perverts, like the blameless ants that wasps consume or spiders' feeble prey.
You visited my room at Rutledge. What were you...
You recall that? Radcliffe paid me for a bit. A woman alone sometimes does what she doesn't particularly feel like doing. As you know.
Nurse Whitler said you'd fallen on hard times.
I'm no drunk like her. I'm hurting no one. Hooking's not a bad life.
Except for the pimps. She also said you might have my rabbit. Please, Nanny, talk about...
The damn fire never seems to help. Look, Alice, I can't give you what I don't have. Radcliffe wrote the inquest report. I'll take you to him. Besides, he's got your damn rabbit. You should remember that.
All right, but Mr. Radcliffe's useless.
Don't I know it?
Alright, here we are back in the hub world, in town. Still supposed to go pick up our medicine, we just never did. It's cool looking characters in this game. This game's very dark and gritty. He's not in Wonderland, at least.
Ear to the ground, Bill.
Yeah, I've been scouting around. Nothing getting a minute. Place is crawling with rozzers since them bleeding murders.
Whose work was that?
You wanna know that
For that, I'd be glad to shake your hand, sir.
Considering the nature of the goods on offer, it seems more than generous.
You do know the way to a girl's heart, don't you? And unless you open your purse a little wider, that's all you're gonna get.
Well, I'm sure we can work something out. We might get...
It's money. He wants her. Radcliffe, solicitor. So Radcliffe is basically her doctor. Not her psychiatrist, but her doctor.
Yes? Who is it?
Alice Liddell, Mr. Radcliffe.
Ah, you're back. I suppose you better come up. Mind the latch.
The ancient scroll is parchment, and characters are drawn in Indian ink, which Radcliffe claims the Chinese invented eons ago by mixing soot, lamp oil, gelatin of donkey skin, and musk. He does know some remarkable things. I'll look around first before we go see him. His top hat. Man's got swords. Ratcliffe, who can make fascinating subjects boring, says the curved blade is a 16th century Meito katana. And the shorter sword is called the wakizashi, both used by Japanese samurai. I always wanted a samurai sword, just to kind of put on display in my house. Swande porcelain, Mr. Ratcliffe says, is the Ming Dynasty finest. Beautiful shapes, best colors, and most prized decorations. At one point, and this was years ago, you could actually get a samurai sword in Epcot Center in Disney World. You're late! You're late! The White Rabbit. Okay, Braxton. Just finished up chapter 2. We're back in the hub world trying to see Mr. Ratcliffe. Here he is. He's got our White Rabbit.
You do have my rabbit.
Forgotten your manners? And what else, I wonder? You abandoned it at Rutledge Asylum, my dear. We've been over this before. In a huff as usual, oozing with attitude and accusatory flummery, I've stolen her rabbit. Ridiculous pretext. She's here about the fire again. All the mad child wants to talk about. My report found her family dead by misadventure. She won't accept it. Goes on and on about her killing memories and her need to know the truth. The alleged truth is, the fire began in the library when the cat knocked over a lamp. The blaze trapped her parents and sister upstairs. Sister Lizzie never even unlocked her door. Died in her bed. The guilty cat always sets her off. She denies it. Makes no sense. It can't be, etc. Agreed. From the outset, Alice was my candidate for the pyromaniac. The girl had a fixation with fire. I once remarked that I thought she might have had a larger role in causing the tragedy. She suffered some sort of psychotic episode.
The cat they're talking about, of course, the Cheshire Cat.
Did I rip his head off? I wanted to. What's left of my brain will explode. Is it mad to pray for better hallucinations? Perhaps I'm fated to expire right here.
This is actually the ruins of the house she's in, I believe. All movables and effects are gone. Nothing but dust, stains, and the smell of tobacco. No sign of the coroner's report or my rabbit either. Damn him. This is still Ratcliffe's, or is she back at home? I don't remember this. All movables and effects are gone. Okay, yeah, we know, we know. I think this is the house. The house that burned. First game establishes that the cat knocked over the candle, which started the fire. They all think she had something to do with it. Killed her parents. The barricade discourages squatters, suggests he didn't sell up, just left. Quickly, I can't get through this way, but I recall the place had a door in the back that opened on the lane. This is Ratcliffe's home. He's just not here, and the whole place is like burnt out. There's the door. Just wants a rabbit back. I'm certain I've been here, but this view isn't even vaguely reminiscent. Perhaps there's some new construction. Perhaps it was summer. Perhaps I was distracted. Poor Alice. Yeah, that's not the way. We've been upstairs. I'm supposed to go back upstairs. Is the rabbit still here? I don't think it is. I don't think it ever was. beef. It's beautiful, eerie music I like. And look burnt out from the outside. The turtle. Mushrooms. It's just stuck between reality and Wonderland. Maybe she never left Wonderland. There's a train.
This bloody ruin! It's corrupting all of Wonderland.
Seeking refuge from the wicked world, perhaps things only look like they've gone to hell.
You're not that good a liar, and I'm not that stupid. But something a bit less calamitous would have been welcome.
This unmitigated disaster is your doing, and it will get worse. Your train keeps a hellish schedule. Get moving. Time waits for no one. The change has begun.
The train is perfectly capable of terrifying me, Cat. You should find another job. Is there really so little hope?
There's even less, and if fear paralyzes you, we are lost.
The Veil of Doom. Chapter 3, I believe? Come on. I'm gonna get you with the umbrella. Not that time. Oh, get out of the way. To dodge away, not towards. Got it. Look at all that. Now I have to go find the caterpillar. Let's get high first.
The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step.
A single step off London Bridge could end my journey.
Failure as your epitaph. I'd hoped you were more courageous.
Is there a choice as to where we can go here? I don't think so. I think we can go that way. Up there. We have a bottle. The first bottle collected in Chapter 3. Ah! No, go back, go back, go back. Ah. I'm trying to get to the platform to the right. I noticed it was a platform up over the teapot. See those teeth up there? And that's where we want to go first. We just missed it, but we're gonna survive. We're gonna land. Where did we fall from? We fell from there. Even weren't going that way. Yes.
That vaporous ledge only appears as flimsy and insubstantial as your confidence. It will hold you, trust me.
Keeps getting high. That's what she needs to do. We are in the land of the caterpillar, and that's what he usually does, so when... What does the Romans do? We're not even aiming at him when we killed him when we hit him. She should actually be able to break this now. Nope. Can't break porcelain, it seems. Bottle. Let's get the bottle. We're actually damaging them. I need to deal with this. Right? Oh, this is the new weapon, the teapot. Okay, I figured it. The teapot cannon. It's a crazy weapon. You have obtained the Mad Hatter Manufacturing Inc. Teapot Cannon. Never seen before. Automatic steam exhaust tap. Brand new. Lock face pressure meter? Shoots devastating tea grenades. An Instant Tea Party will be a blast. Presented January 27th, 1874. So now we know when this game takes place. Hatter's Domain, Wonderland. So this weapon is effective against groups of enemies, but it's also a pain in the ass to kind of control. The longer a shot is charged, the larger the blast radius will be. Teapot cannon can be used to demolish weak surfaces at range. Switch between pepper grinder and teapot cannon by using the mouse up and scroll down. We're using the gamepad. That's how you switch. Okay. Let's try this. So use that so they all gather around it. Take them out with the teapot while they're admiring the bomb. Wrong way, Alice. Come on. But I think we need a pepper grinder for this. Ah. This thing isn't defeated until you destroy all the faces on it. One more? Where? Oh, I see it. Some more. Oh, the big one. Like a vacuum cleaner with flames coming out of it. There's no way to avoid it at times. Beverage-based WMD. Yep, it's a beverage-based weapon of mass destruction. Probably has cinnamon in it, like that tea you mentioned. I gotta try that. I think my wife has it. Can we upgrade anything? No. What is she aiming at? When I try to lock onto an enemy, she just locks on anyway. there's no way to avoid it. Here comes the hard part. This is where he comes with the vacuuming of the flames and torches us to death. I don't think we're gonna have enough health left. Nope. One of the harder battles. We'll all gather around him. Basically a small tutorial on how to use this. The lock mechanism on this is so ridiculous. And there's no way to keep away from him. Somehow we avoided him that time. Alice, let's go. Sometimes I just don't understand what she's locking onto. Get out of there. No, wait, why are you using the umbrella on him? Get out of there, Alice. The umbrella's not gonna be helpful. Oh, Jesus. Let's get him in beast mode if we can. Alright. We're halfway there. We got him. Luckily. And that sucked. Yeah, spend them on our weapons. We don't have enough. I think the knife would be best. Deal with next. Max that out and then go from there. This is what she was aiming at? Those mountains. Thank you, Alex. That was a tough one. Luckily, I got beast mode at the right moment. There we go. Secret area here. This way. Also. Something over here. Maybe not. Break that, Alice. There's something behind it. Camera. You don't have control over the camera right now. Can't log on either. That doesn't work. How do we get in there? I know you can. The bottle behind there. Something. It's gonna bother me that we couldn't go that way. Smoke it up.
I'm devastated. Look what's become of my beautiful valley.
All things change in the fullness of time, often not for better.
Oh, maybe now we could break it. Yeah, we have to do that part first. From memory.
Catastrophe may strike even the best regulated families, Mr. Of course, one family's disaster, another family's fortune. And the same goes for a surviving family, if you know what I mean.
I want to max out the Vorpal Blade. The weapon of choice in this game, so let's max that out first. I don't think there's anything beyond level 4. I could be wrong. I remember there being 4 levels per one. Where are we? Definitely by next Tuesday we'll be done with this game and we'll be playing Axiom Verge by then. No hurry to start it. Locking mechanism in this game is just so erratic. Sometimes you can use the umbrella, sometimes you can't. Sometimes you gotta, like, lock on and then lock on again. What are you locking on? I see there's health over there, but you're not helping by attacking it. You got this monster coming at us. One. Two. Got it. It was easy enough coming over here and fighting it from across the way. Oh boy. Oh, there's a snout over there. Think about an ear. Listen for the snout. There it is. Can't target it. Why? There we go. How much you want to bet we have to kill those enemies before we can go in? That's what I think we need to do. There's two roses over there. Let's go get them. Now we can get it, I think. Yep. part 2 of this level.
Welcome, Alice. Here's a little something to keep your brain pan in order.
We have some trivia. We welcome the arrival of a phantom on sunset only to rue its departure at sunrise. What is it? Phantom at sunset. Rue its departure at sunrise. Hope? Mayflies, dreams. Dreams. That's it.
You never cease to amaze.
Alright, we got another rose part. Keep answering the questions right, eventually you'll keep gaining roses for your health meter. It's interesting how they did that part. It just crashed. Did it save? This game crashes a lot. At least twice per stream. Yeah, it's been doing that a lot. Not sure why. Spicy horse. Please tell me it saved. Yes, it did. Okay. Well, no, not theoretically it didn't. We have to go back in now and answer the question problem. Already know the answer. Be careful when horses get spicy. Bad things can happen. Very bad things. Yes, I heard.
Welcome, Alice.
They get spicy.
Here's
They start
a little
kicking,
something to keep your brain pan in order.
bucking. Dreams. Yep. Correct.
You never cease to amaze.
This becomes an issue where it keeps crashing here. We may not be able to go in here and actually collect the rose paint. Wow, okay, so we can't go into that room. Something with loading, maybe even the sound in that room? Or when you get out of it, reloading the sound? Alright, let's skip that room. It's optional. Sucks, because I wanted the paint. Spicy horses. Unreal. Spicy horse is unreal. Go. Alright, so I can't go into that room. It's bugged. Sucks. I'll have to live with it. Yeah, it's getting too spicy. I'm getting some bugs in this game. I don't like that. Can't paint the rose without going into that room. If we go into that room, game crashes. For that. Where do we go next? It's a bummer that it crashed there several times. Some more enemies we gotta fight. Right? This is the beginning of the level. Why are we coming back here? We've been here. There. We never broke this. Not like it mattered. Oh, we never got the memory.
May strike even the best regulated families, Mr. Liddy. Of course, one family's disaster may be another family's opportunity. And the same goes for a surviving family. If you know what I mean.
Retrace our steps. We need to go that way, right? It's telling us to go this way. We just got everything we could get. We didn't get the first time we were there. As much as this dress that she's wearing right now is iconic in this game, I really like the dress from the last chapter, chapter 2. It's the coolest thing. Glows in the dark. So, we really need to go through here? The game is gonna crash if we do that. Let's keep platforming this way. See what happens. Brings us back to this. Please don't crash. I think we have to do this now because there's nowhere else to go in the level.
Welcome, Alice. Here's a little something to keep your brain pan in order.
Not even gonna look at the question. I know what you're trying to say.
Righto.
Paint. Crash. Didn't crash. That's how you get through. So you have to do that. Well, in theory you don't, but get out of it this time. Wait. Hold on, is it snowing outside? Please tell me it's not. It is not snowing. That's a good thing. Not yet. Early. Oh, I remember this level because I couldn't figure out how to get past it. I didn't know which direction to go in. Continue. Keep going up, I guess. We've been here already. Yeah, he's in there. We went through there. Got your cat's in there. nothing down this way. What the heck? Where were we supposed to go? Oh, nope, this is where we want to go. Another teapot. That's where we got the teapot. So confused. Can't leave here, right? And we can't climb up that way. Can't get on that table. What the? What am I supposed to do? It's just a little room. When I see where we need to go, I'm gonna be like, oh, really? See that over there? Is that where we're supposed to go? Yeah, that's where we're supposed to go. Okay, we found our path. Alice wants that smoke. Getting it. She can't complete the level without it. A bottle back there. It's a one-hit kill, that weapon. You can aim it correctly. Teapot cannon at range to break the wall. Where are we breaking? Bottle collected. We're breaking a wall somewhere. That wall? Not right. Oh, from there to there. Got it. Platform left without us. That's not right. This weapon's awesome against them. Lock on. Making it angry. Come on, we got this. Yes, we do. Good job, Alice. Good job. DRS.
This is a land of wonder.
It is. Thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. We're in the land of wonder. Excitement. And insanity. We're having a good one. 3 chapters into the game, we're doing pretty good. Oh, I thought it was gonna crash there. Stop for a minute. Stop hiding. that way or we go this way? But the enemies first. Get our health. How do we get back now? And there's a clock here. Take us. How did you get that bottle or whatever that is over there? And lock on. Because you're using the wrong one.
I've smoked a cigarette, Alice. No fun at all. One day I'll try a clay pipe.
Make this jump across? I don't think so. Right, floating. There we go.
The sight, the stink, the sinister sound. What have you imagined, Alice?
Oh, battle. And I wasted that flower. Could have used it to heal. Not fun. Okay, now with them off the board, we should have a better chance at... he went back up in the air. Great. stuck on a rock, or whatever we got stuck on. That's it. Go else. No! No! Stay away from it. We got caught, we got trapped. Get away! Now we got it. Come on. Got it. Killed it. Killed it in beast mode. And it gave us nothing? No, alright. There we go. Would have been bad if it gave us nothing. Smoke up. We did it. That was a bad battle.
It's not only about you, Alice. Look at the destruction around you. Consider its cause. Then come join me.
All right. He's good.
Jake Jelly Jammer, how are you?
Of this game.
Thanks for the GG. Thank you for the lurk. I saw you were playing Fallout Vegas before. Streaming it. How are you enjoying it? Do we actually have to get up there? No, I don't know. Why do we have to break that then if we can't get up there? Oh, we can't get up there. We just gotta go a long way around, I think. Right? From there. Okay. A little bit of platforming. Check out the Knicks score. They won again. Pacers.
like a toadstool in winter.
Burnt skin looks like it's toadstool in winter. So, this really, really burns the eye. Kills the teapots in 2 hits. Takes out their shield and even kills them at some point. Little gnome creatures here. If you keep upgrading the teapot, it becomes basically the best weapon in the game if you can figure out how to aim it, because the aiming is wonky at best, at times. So we're in here, but where are we climbing to? Where's this sit? No, that was just to come in here to get whatever. Really? We went all the way there for that. Now where are we supposed to go? Is there another way to go if we go this way? Oh, maybe that way. The right. Perhaps. We were here before. Nope, that's it.
You are familiar with the saying that smoking stunts your growth?
Adults assault children with that adage. Usually while they've got a pipe stuck in their mouths.
I won't ask you to inhale. Let the smoke envelop you.
Mysterious ceased. Asian themed.
The water obliterated the distinction between poetry and essence.
Whitefish. I remember this part. That's where the tea comes in. Over here, I think we want to go this way first. Collect everything. No, oh, okay. No. Thought that thing was gonna go on the water to platform, and it didn't, and I panicked, and I died. Well, she kinda died. Got greedy, wanted to get the tea. Hang on, I'm not done yet. There's a pig snout here too. There it is.
Whoever said true art serves neither ornament nor use is ignorant of the aesthetic of the East.
This is a great part of this level. I forgot all about this level. See over there. Is there a way to get there? No. Not from where we are. I gotta go back to that mushroom that allows you to jump higher. That one over there. I believe. Not this one, the one across the way. Gold tooth. We're getting a lot of collectibles, but we're missing a lot too. I don't understand. Where do they hide half of these collectibles in these levels? Now where? That way? Came from there. There, straight ahead. The little room right there, too. Don't see a way of getting to it. So 800 will upgrade the Vorpal plate to level 4. So let's try for level 4. And then we're going to upgrade the teapot.
Poor Dodgson is a pathetic sailor and an even worse captain. We'd have run aground on the Isis if I hadn't taken an oar.
Don't know what that memory's in reference to. Oh, almost fell off. What's next? Who's next?
What Nurse Witness said was, the fire whooshed in, lit her up like the guy on Cracker Night. No one knows how she survived except Alice, and she's stumm. Remember?
We're all full of madness, Argent. How are you? Alice returned, and now the madness continues. Thank you for the raid. Oh, a samurai wasp. I forgot about the samurai wasps. I'm gonna give you a shout out in a second. Let me just attempt to kill the samurai wasp. Oh, that's right. They deflect freaking bullets. The horse is the only thing to do with this wit. Absolutely full of madness, yep. Okay, let's shout out Argent. Guys, follow Argent if you're not following him. He does some cool retro horror games. Some nice AI art. It's a cool dude. He's the reason why we're playing this. Nice enough to buy me a copy that actually plays on Windows 11. Last seen playing Last Half of Darkness, Society of Serpent Moon. That sounds like an interesting game. The old times were the best times. Disco Skeleton? Pretty cool clip. Where to, Alice? Where do we go? This is where we need to go. Disco Grim Reaper, there you go. Awesome. Don't fear the Reaper. I appear to be lost. I am. We're doing pretty good. Chapter 2 wasn't as bad as I remember it. The samurai flies are pretty easy so far. I tend to lose my way a lot. Maybe we gotta go this way. I don't know. I'm like all turned around. But we go through these doors. That's the only thing I think of. Oh, we came through them, but... Nope. How do we break that? You thought. Yeah, we accomplished a lot in this game today. We even got to see the Walrus and the Carpenter put on their show. Chain this way. I'm enjoying this game. The cinematography is awesome, the story's awesome, but it's not... The gameplay is a little bland without the music, like in the first game. That just played the music throughout the level. It's still great. Another one? That's the spicy horse right there. It's modeled after a logo. Time is it? I'm gonna need to take a break to get some water. Parched. And I'll be right back. Go at least another 45 minutes on this game for tonight. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Alright, we're back. Got about an inch of snow out there, I was looking. Still coming down. Hope it turns to rain and it doesn't freeze. I want it to all melt. Where were we? Trying to figure out our next steps in this game, right? Basically what we do throughout most of the game. Oh, up we go. Let me get up there. Through there first, obviously. One, two. Ooh, fire. Oh, we got stuck in the ground. I like how her dress keeps changing. It's just evolving. It's just awesome. Like a little kimono and a dress, I guess. A couple of ways we could go here. Lurks behind here.
He who saves a single soul saves the universe. Remember?
That's the way out of the area, but I still want to get the collectibles, so... I want to upgrade the Vorpal Blade. The platform this way. No! Gosh, she missed. That's alright. Get that over. Keep missing that one platform. I don't understand how. So you don't die falling off. Technically, it's just a quick little jump right there. No reason to fall off. Okay, let's upgrade this. I think this is the last upgrade for this weapon. Right? That's it. There's no level 5. Now we can upgrade the teapot cannon next. Something's about to happen. Samurai insects. Tori Hanzo kitchen knife required, yeah. Ginsu blade. That's what they advertised in the 80s. It was this Ginsu blade. It cut everything. Ginsu knife. Oh, what the? You're not easily distracted by that either. Oh, ran right into it. Why? Controls can be janky at times. Into blade, yeah. They slice tomatoes and they slice shoes. I remember that. The guy showed them slicing this shoe after, and then still, it was still sharp enough to slice through the tomatoes. That and like Crazy Glue were the two big commercials on TV at that time. Why can't I hit him? Blocks everything too. Oh, we got him. I didn't realize he recovered. Changed direction on us. He's been defeated. King Samurai Ant, whatever it was. Bug, wasp.
Is she the chosen one?
Our savior.
They're worshipping their
Our
deity.
benefactor.
Speak with the elder.
Yes, you really must. He knows things. It's Alice, the magnificent, the powerful, the brave, the reckless, the rash, the crazy, the imprudent.
It's the part of Wonderland I don't remember from the story. Cool that they included it. Oh, okay. I remember this. There's another slide puzzle.
Your victories in combat and conundrums suggest your fitness to confront the challenges ahead. Mental strength will confirm your worthiness or declare your defeat.
Gotta collect all the blocks and then we gotta do the slide puzzle. And then the door opens, apparently. Another one? And there's more. There. That's there. Where else? one more somewhere here. One, two, this way. The last one. Now we can put the puzzle together. Messed that up. Got it? Oh, it was timed and now it reset. Okay. That was weird. I didn't know these were timed. It just happened to be that way. Now I think we got it. Nope. No, reset. You only get a certain number of tries, that's what it is. It's not timed. Yeah, restart it. Let's do it backwards this time. Screwed it up. Only got a certain number of moves to do it in, and it's just wrong. We're out of order. Almost had it. Just had 2 more moves to go. Nope. We could have gotten it at least once, but screwed up. Screwed up the move. You know what? Maybe that doesn't have to go up there. We got this. That's why. That blank one was in the wrong spot.
You can save us. I'll open the path.
Damn right we can. This way, Alice.
She is certainly ill. She imagines odd things. She has a hero complex, an inherent desire to help others, being unable to help herself, and a compulsion to make the world right. She's trying to unlock the true meaning of her life, and she doesn't know who has the key.
What do you think? have to grab all the teeth, right? So many in this game that if you miss one or two, it's okay.
The wicked wasps lay siege upon us and control the peaks to east and west. You must defeat them to reach Caterpillar's retreat.
I suppose I must go to the mountaintop, as it won't come to me.
We have faith that Caterpillar, the strange and wondrous, helps those in need. One day we'll have proof. Purity of heart is to will one thing, to approach his sacred eyrie. You must confront the savage daimyos. You prevent our access to his power. I'll open the entrance to the sacred caves where your journey begins.
Sacred caves. Game is just awesome. I remember this. I think we have to go through that painting eventually. Or now. Now we go through it. Oh yes, this is one of the side-scrolling levels. Alice can shrink, jump, move, float. Move carefully to avoid hazards.
Regard this depiction of domestic harmony and order. The fruitful landscape encouraged industry, tolerance, and cooperation. Loving families flourished, happy children, dear friends, grateful for their well-being, lived for generations, secure, active, and free. But a sudden onslaught of alien attacks broke their fragile bodies and nearly crushed their generous spirits.
Alien attacks. Forget you can't duck. You cannot duck. This is where you really get to see the beauty of the game. Why weren't we allowed to land on that? That's a branch that should hold us in the air. Or like a kitty cat, float like a bunny. I like that. Oh, we can't land on the bamboo. It's odd that we can't land on the branch. I don't... Whatever. You don't want us to land on the branch? We won't land on it. Came out of nowhere. Bark like a kitty cat, float like a bunny. Oh. Gotta remember, we can't jump into that. Love this artwork style. Come on, we weren't that far down. Don't jump, just walk off, you're okay. How do we get up there? That's what we collected? How do we get past that? Come on. Bamboo's in the way. Been bamboozled. Can't do much else, and we don't have our weapons. We can't hack through them. Oh, that's how. I didn't realize she could still get small here. Go to the button. Anyway, it's on this side. Can we go this side? Nope. There you go. Go for the ride. You gotta come back around. The more you see, the more you want part 3. Part 3 was gonna be really dark from what I saw. Arrowjump was saying the same thing too, I think, and it's a shame we're not gonna see it. Part 3 would have been amazing. Look at this. This is just so beautiful, this artwork. The side-scrolling levels in this are really cool. Alright, just a little bit further. Now we're back to 3D. The snout here.
Only the foolish believe suffering is just wages for being different.
Alright, we gotta find where the snout is. Probably see it from this side. Yeah, shame on EA. Let's stick to her pepper. Oh, I remember this. So you basically got to make it the other side without touching the lit up letters. Because they will burn you.
A dutiful, honorable daughter would commemorate her deceased family in marble. I know a gifted sculptor with whom I might negotiate a commission.
How did that... Got it. Oh, an archer. Samurai wasp archer. This way. It never ceases to amaze me. Why are you showing me the door? That's the way we gotta go? I already know that. Does this game have a mature rating? I hope so. Needs it. Where do we go from here? There. That's where we're gonna go. Possibly. Pull this down. Could zoom into the face. Get a picture of this. Screenshot. His face with the blood coming out of the eyes was pretty cool. This is even harder now. Alice. Oh my goodness, she floated over in the corner. Wow. Only takes two. Really only takes two. Probably do this in one shot if she was invincible in beast mode. That up. Whoops. She was just gonna drop down to the platform. See, now that we got the Vorpal Blade completely upgraded, we can take them out without having to... You know, it can take out their armor rather than using the sledgehammer first, and then... You know, the Vorpal Blade is strong enough now to just destroy their masks. Oh, that opened up. Else? Samurai Ink Wasp. What did he do? Stick to us. Take out the gravestone. Not what spawns them? No idea what's spawning them. The gravestone that's spawning them, no? Why does it keep pointing to it? There you go. Give us a heart. Can't attack after she jumps. That's the only thing I don't understand about this game. Is like they should let her attack in the air. Now she's stuck. No, she's not. Hang on. What's up here? Can't go that way yet. This is timed. Oh, wait. We can't go that way. There's another area here we haven't been to. Let's do this first. And I think I'm gonna call it a night after we go through that other door.
There's no time to wait.
This is the time travel.
There's no time at all.
No, a time trial, I mean. Kill or be killed? We didn't do it in time. It's alright. I think we get to do it again, but that's success. We just didn't do it in the allotted time.
Come, Alice, don't dawdle. You've already missed the train.
Don't dawdle. Please don't crash, game. Time I go into one of these rooms, sometimes it crashes. Alright, that worked out. Okay, I think we're gonna call it a stream here. Thanks for hanging out. Get a good night's sleep, considering I need to wake up in the morning and start shoveling. I have about 1.5 inches out there. What? I don't know. Hopefully it turns to rain, maybe. We're lucky. How we can go through there. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you for being here, everybody. Braxton, Arrogant, DRS, thank you for the raid. Jake Jellyjammer 9, thank you for the bits. Arrogant also, thank you for the raid. Alex, have a good night. Matrell was here earlier, Mr. Crappy. I know I'm always missing people. Please accept my apology if I did. Thanks for the resub, DRS. Might have said that already. Forgive me if I did. Alright, Alice Madness returns. I got all my stuff done. I'm fine if we get snowed in. Nice. I actually got to go to work tomorrow for half a day, and then I got to go to the city for a doctor's appointment. So I'm better off just going to work for half a day. So, support things are working out. My new boss, hopefully. Seems cool. Supportive. It's good. Hopefully it continues that way. So I actually want to go in. I got to finish up some work. The entire city has been pre-salted. See, I was going to pre-salt outside, but my wife's like, nah, it'll melt. I think it will. We're kind of like at 34 degrees here, so I don't know why it wouldn't melt. Exit this game. Unsaved progress. Wait, you know what? Hold on. I got to go through the door so that it saves the progress. Otherwise it won't. Then we'll have to redo all of this. So let's do that. And we'll raid someone. Now it should be saved. Hopefully. Once this thing spins around again. It's much colder there. We've had like a pretty frigid winter here. Say that. But definitely not as cold as you. Okay, so now it'll save. Boom. That's it. Alright, sorry. I don't think you guys saw that. Doesn't matter. We went through the door. I don't want an ice storm for anybody. Ice is worse than snow. I'd rather have like 10 inches of snow or 20 inches of snow and no ice. Ice is like... Ice can kill you. Snow can too, but you can't, like, die from walking in snow. That's my whole point. Arena of Time. For Castlevania 4. Rune Factory. Lost Files of Sherlock Holmes. Barnacles is on. Keep Driving. What game is that? Dragon Warrior 1. Gamers Uplink is playing Dragon Warrior 1. I love that game. Let's go there. Yeah, ice is the worst for down trees and power lines. It does. And then, you know, black ice is even worse because you can't drive. Gamers Uplink. I haven't rated him in a long time, right? I like Dragon Warrior. Later, DRS. Take care. Have a good night, everyone. Stay warm. Stay out of the snow and the ice. Farewell.